You know, Christ came to show what a human person is. We experience that relationship. It's a mystery. So it's not theoretical, but it's in the scent of the heart. St. Mary's is our home parish.
Our patron is St. Mary. It's a magnet for meaning and structure in your life. And it's something that you can share with your entire family.
There's so many people with different backgrounds.
When push comes to shove, they're there.
This is a light that darkness cannot overtake. And we celebrate that every single year.
My husband and I were one of the originals. Bishop Antune chrismated all of us and made Father a priest. And that was October 31st of 1993. That was the first time we'd been in an Orthodox church. It was like coming home.
The objective for the bishop was to send myself and my wife and our family here. Said, I would like you to go to Goshen. We got a map on the table and we drew a circle around where all of the people were. And we began to pray for property.
Could not find a small church or a building that we could use, but we did find land. We had somebody pour the slab, put the frame up, and then most of the rest of the work was done by the people in the church.
Matthew is just an incredibly peaceful and meek person and leader. Really can guide people to understanding the truth within themselves. And I think that's why this parish has such good growth to it, which kind of segues into needing a bigger church. My background's in engineering, and my dad is an accountant, so I kind of leverage both of those to help a little bit with just tracking the finances and understanding the trends.
A few weeks ago, we had over 30 children. With the final count, there's over 50. We have no room for them to be educated. Father doesn't have an office here.
Right after undergrad, I went to Notre Dame for a graduate degree in architecture. So when I was there, I was able to learn how to design traditional buildings through imitation. Orthodox have really preserved that early basilica kind of plan. It actually has symbolic meaning, the crossing, the apse, where the icons go in the building.
It's shaped in the form of a cross. But at the center of everything is Christ's sacrificial love. That is an expression, architecturally speaking, of our faith.
Our mission is to construct a beautiful temple out there, but it is also, we need to finance that, and we need to find the means within this community and engage the community at large.
And something really awesome that we've been able to do for the past year almost is raise around $5,500 average a month. And that's on top of the original giving.
Came to a head last August.
Feast of the Dormition of Mary, we did a gala fundraiser.
And we raised, I think it was $24,000 that day. We've actually received a couple generous donations from people who aren't even coming here anymore. They just heard about this project and said, I loved St. Mary's when I was there. I want to see this community grow. It was such a big impact on my life.
2023 would be the 30th year of this parish. That would be a beautiful way to break ground after 3 decades. We have a goal this year of raising 180 by nativity, so by December 25th.
Cecilia will have cousins in a way here to grow up with in the Orthodox faith. So we really need people to stay enthusiastic and stay excited about this and keep talking about it.
And looking with faith to build and to continue to grow.
This is something that is going to yield fruits that we can't see now.
To have the space to worship adequately, to invite more and more members of this wonderful community to come and see what Orthodoxy has.
When you're in the middle of a big project, it can seem impossible. It can seem like you're not making progress fast enough, but we are doing what we're capable, and that's exactly enough right now.
You know the story of the prodigal son. The prodigal leaves the house. He took his inheritance, his humanity. He disquieted himself. There was nothing that could sustain his hunger that was in his soul and his mind. And he came to his senses and he said, I can go to my father's house. So he returns home in repentance, and his father comes running to him. And he brings restoration to him. And he came into the father's house and he had a meal. So that is what he needed. So his humanity was restored. This is the faith. This is what the faith is.